start with a quick little warm-up. Since this workout is just 10 minutes, we're gonna keep it kind of short, but let's just get the blood flowing, get our body moving just by marching, rolling through those shoulders. Let's take them to the back. So here's how this is going to work. We have 10 moves, actually 9, because one we'll do right and left. And then let's roll these shoulders to the front. And we are going to go 40 seconds of work and then get 20 seconds of rest. Big deep breath in. Now, if you are in that first or even second or third trimester and you're feeling pretty good, then you can certainly go longer than 40 minutes. It's totally up to you and your body. As long as you are keeping that heart rate not too high, let's sidestep. And remember, in pregnancy, we want to think about the talk test. Can you carry on a conversation like I am while you're working out? If you can, then your heart rate's not too high. Or thinking on a scale of 1 to 10, maybe 6 or 7. So I would encourage you to get a little bit of a break. If it's not that full 20 seconds, you can keep going, but give yourself at least a little bit. But listen to your body. If you need more, you can certainly do it. In that 20 seconds, let's reach across. We can certainly be tapping it out and just marching so we keep our heart pumping, but we get a little break from the exercise, right? Let's take it over your head. So I'll be cueing you and counting you down. And in that 20 seconds, I'll also be showing you the next move. So above all, listen to your body. You know, I say that all the time anyway, but especially in pregnancy. If you need a break, take a break. Even if you need to hit pause and come back to the workout, totally fine. Remember, our goals are different in pregnancy. Let's bring the knees up nice and easy. We just want to stay active if we can, get our body moving, and have healthy mom and healthy baby. Okay, so our very first move, we're gonna be just taking our toes out into a nice deep plie squat. And we're gonna do a little chest fly. So we're strengthening our arms and chest as we do it. So it's gonna look like this. Squeeze in, squeeze out. So as you squeeze out, squeeze in your back muscles. As you come in, squeeze in the chest. We're gonna keep them up the whole time. If that starts to feel like too much for your heart rate, drop the arms and just do the legs. Remember, that plie squat is so good in pregnancy. So strengthening all that lower body and opening up our hips. Okay, are you ready? Our 40 seconds starts now. Squeeze, squeeze. And I'm gonna take a nice slow pace, getting as low as I can. And remember, thinking about not just going through the motions, letting our arms be loosey-goosey, let's really squeeze in elbows, squeeze back shoulder blades. That is gonna make sure that we're strengthening that upper body while we're strengthening the lower body. Take your time. We've got 10 seconds till we're at our 40. And breathe. Squeeze. 3, 2. All right, you got 20 seconds of rest. Tap it out if you want. Or breathe. Our next move is going to be a regular squat. Hands down. Here. Rotate it up. So as we rotate, we're twisting through the knees and the hips. Your whole body comes up. Arms out in front, drop it low. Here we go, squat, rotate. We love this move in pregnancy. There's lots of variations on it, but we're working the core without twisting in the torso, right? Our whole body is moving to the side, not twisting. Here, squeeze. And again, we're keeping our arms nice and straight and kind of pushing in with those hands. That is gonna help strengthen the arms while we're strengthening the legs. We've got 10 seconds. Down, squeeze, and breathe. 3, 2, 1. 20 seconds rest. Tap it out. Breathe. So our next move, we're just gonna keep it very basic cardio. So we're just gonna do some knee raises. You can have them low if you're in that third trimester like me, or bring them a little higher. It's up to you. Here we go. If you need a little bit more of a breather, you can keep them nice and low. Keep the arms low too. If you want more cardio, bring those hands up high, bring those knees up high. It's up to you. And when we get to our 5-minute mark, I forgot to say this, we're gonna have 1 full minute of rest to get water, just for safety, and because I need it, you can certainly tap it out or jog it out if you need more. Breathe. 5 seconds. And relax. So our next move, we're going to do a lunge, press and pull. So stationary lunge, take those thumbs together and then squeeze it back. So rotate. Let's go here to here. So find your balance on one leg, lunge it down. Here we go. Squeeze, pull. So it's kind of like a row. Again, we're working the back muscles, which are so important. If you feel too off balance, sometimes the lunge can feel that way. Take your hand on the wall and just do one arm, or the back of a couch, or a chair, or a countertop. It's up to you. Breathe. If you can, get them both. We get about 15 seconds. Squeeze, arms forward, arms back. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Tap it out. Same thing other side, and then we're gonna get our 1-minute break. I know it's only a 10-minute workout. If you're in that first or second trimester, you might be feeling like you don't need the breaks, but I do. Some of you might. We'll take it anyway. All right, other foot forward. Here we go. Lunge it down. Squeeze. Drop as low as you can in that lunge, but if you're like me, you have more belly in front, you might have to keep it kind of small. That's okay. Just keep that work in that front leg. Push into the heel. And again, if you want to hold onto the wall or a chair, and just do one arm. And breathe. You got about 10 seconds to go. Take your time, and 1-minute break. Breathe. Last one. Good. So tap it out. You got actually slightly more than a 4. Here we go. Double reach. I'm gonna keep it low impact. If you're feeling good about it and you wanna make it a little more of a shuffle, you can do that. You can cover more space if you've got it. If you wanna keep it kind of small, double step reach. This is just more of a basic cardio move. Then we have a couple quick strength moves. Breathe, ending with a couple things on the wall that are more strength based. So aiming in this workout, tap it out to get strengthening, sculpting, and some cardio. All right, our next move, we're just gonna do a little tap back as we push those elbows up for triceps. So imagine you've got dumbbells, tap it back. I'm gonna give you a couple of options. Join me here. So my elbows stay up. So it's not just this, I'm not swinging. I'm really aiming to work through that back of the arms, the triceps. It's a place that we all wanna work as women, but especially when we're storing a little more in fat in pregnancy, which is normal, which is needed. If you wanna add legs coming up, get a little extra glute, you can. 10 seconds to go. I don't know about you, but I feel my arms. I hope you do too. Squeeze, squeeze. Here we go, last one, and tap it out. All right, our next move, side lunge and press. So I'm gonna keep my arms up the whole time. If that starts to feel like too much for your heart rate, I want you to bring them down. But if you can, side lunge, lean into the hip, press it up top. Side lunge, other side, press it up top. Here we go. 40 seconds, up, up. Take your time. You can certainly go quicker than me if you need to, you want to, as long as you're maintaining nice, good form. And make sure you're still getting low. Push your hands towards the ceiling. Imagine that you're pushing something up and away. That will keep those arms working even though we're only using body weight moves, right? Side lunge, press. 5 seconds to go, then we're moving it to the wall. Breathe. Last one. Tap it out. Arms, you're gonna feel it no matter what. Last one right here. And relax. I know it's hard for me too. And in my first pregnancy, I did more at the incline and it wasn't a good idea. This time I'm seeing a little more of that diastasis, which I tried to avoid. All right, last one. So we're going to a plank. Elbows on the wall, walk it back, and we're just gonna come up on our toes and down. So it's a little bit of a moving plank, little calf raise. So we're working our calves, strengthening our ankles, but also engaging the core. Again, if you're in that first trimester and you're not really showing yet, it's safe to do it on the floor. But again, I would highly recommend in the second and third, even if you feel strong enough to do those planks, that you take it on the wall. We got 10 seconds. Here we go. Strong in the core, strong in the calves. Pull everything in, pull that belly button towards your spine. Last one right here, and tap it out. You did it. That was your 10-minute body weight prenatal workout. And listen guys, I think I felt that. It might be because I'm well into my third trimester. I'm almost at the end, but sometimes less is more. So just getting 10 minutes of very focused work, let's roll through the shoulders, is better than aiming to get 30 minutes where we're gonna get too tired. Sometimes it's great just to keep it short. That's why I have so many 10-minute, 5-minute, 15 or 20-minute workouts on my channel. Let's just take a quick little stretch for our arms here. Take it forward. Open it up to the back. Grab if you can. And then a quick little leg stretch. I'm gonna grab onto the wall. You don't have to if you've got better balance than me. Lean into that. If you can reach towards the toe, great. Pull the toe towards you. And then same thing, other side. As always, get more of a stretch on your own. You can check out my prenatal stretching or any other stretching videos. One big deep breath in and out. And that was your 10-minute body weight